Welcome everybody. My name is Bianca and I'll be guiding you through a nice balancing flow, Vinyasa flow today. We'll be doing some standing asanas and some arm balances along the way. So when you are ready, you can join me in a nice comfortable seat. Just take an easy cross-legged seat at the middle of your mat. Sitting up nice and tall. You can gently rest the palms on top of the knees. Your choice, either facing the palms down or facing them up. And then from here we close our eyes as we sit up nice and tall, really elongating the spine. Think of growing longer from the top of the head. And allow the shoulders to drop away from the ears. We'll find a moment here just to settle into our breath, settle into our bodies. So gently start to become aware of the breath as it moves in and out of the body. Become aware of your inhale as it expands and fills the body up. And become aware of your exhale as it releases out, softens the body. And we'll take 5 more intentional breaths like that together. So we inhale through the nose. And then we exhale out. Nice long lengthened exhale. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out. 3 more. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth, side out. Last 2, inhale through the nose. And exhale out. 1 more inhale. And we exhale. Beautiful. Taking a moment now to set an intention for your practice. So that can just be a small individual phrase, statement, something that's personal to you. And if you don't feel called to set an intention, you don't have to. Seeing that this Vinyasa practice has to do with balance, maybe this is your intention. Balancing the scales. And then once you're ready, you can bring the palms to touch thumbs at your sternum, Anjali Mudra. Take a big inhale here as you exhale, bow the forehead to fingertips, preparing your body for some movement. We blink the eyes open together, we inhale, arms coming all the way up. And then bending the right elbow, placing the hand to the inside of the shoulder blades. Taking that opposite hand, just placing it on top of the elbow. We inhale here, we exhale, side bend over towards the left. Finding that stretch in the side of the body. Beautiful. Coming back to center, inhale. Stretching that arm all the way across the body. So right arm across. Spreading the fingertips. Slowly coming out of it, spreading both arms out. And other side, bending left elbow. Taking right hand, placing on top of the elbow. And gently guiding that hand further down the spine. Take a breath in And as you exhale, side bend over towards the right. Beautiful. Coming back to center, unraveling the arms, left arm across the body. Take that tricep stretch. Spread the fingertips. Unraveling, spreading the arms up once again. Inhale here, taking arms towards the back, on top of the fingertips. Roll the shoulder blades together, puff the chest up. As you exhale, fold forward, fingertips reach all the way to the top of the mat. Once more, we inhale, arms coming up and around onto the fingertips, puff the chest. So we're just taking some dynamic spinal stretches here. As you exhale, fold forward. Slowly coming up. Inhale, last one. Puff the chest. Exhale, fold forward. From here we fold all the way forward into a child's pose. So you can roll over the shins. Bring big toes to touch, knees out nice and wide. Reaching fingertips all the way forward. Take a moment here. Once again, we bend the elbows, bringing palms to touch, Anjali Mudra, and then placing the back of the hands towards the back of the head. Gently pressing into the elbows here. With your next inhale, coming all the way up, finding a tabletop position. We take 3 rounds of cat-cow. We inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest. And as we exhale, pressing into the hands, curving the spine. Tuck the chin in, tuck the tailbone in. 3 more, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last 2, inhale. And exhale. Last 1, inhale. And exhale, beautiful. From here, tucking the toes, we hover the knees off of the mat, 3 breaths, inhale. Keep that cat-like action in the back, so really pressing through the hands, rounding through the spine. 1 more inhale. As you exhale, push into downward facing dog. So lifting the sitting bones all the way up. Maybe bending the one knee, bending the other, just moving dynamically into the back of the body. Taking a moment of stillness in your down dog. So keep the knees bent if you need to start off, in order to flatten out the lower back. And then we hang the head heavy, maybe nod it, shake it out. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale out. Gazing to the top of the mat. Stepping all the way forward, find a forward fold. Inhale, we halfway lift, fingertips to shins. Exhale, we forward fold. Inhale, we roll the spine up all the way, coming to standing. From here, taking the right knee up, one-legged Tadasana, one-legged mountain pose. You can take a few ankle rotations here if you would like. And then maybe the other way. So just take a moment now to find that balance. Please gently start to focus on a point in the room. Beautiful. Crossing the ankle over that leg, find a figure 4 position. Bring the hands together and maybe seeing if you can bend far enough forward to get the elbows to touch the lower leg. Slowly coming back up, find that one-legged Tadasana once again, and then sending that right leg all the way back, find the low lunge. Beautiful. Inhale, high lunge. Pressing through the feet, lift the upper body, lift the arms. From here we twist, left arm back, right arm forward. Breathe, inhale. And exhale. Back to center we go, inhale. As you exhale, floating the hands down, placing the knee down, untuck the back toes. And then taking that front foot, so it should be your left foot, out towards the side. Arms to the inside of the foot. Send the hips down. Runner's lunge. Take a breath in and exhale. Beautiful. Tucking the back toes, straighten the knee. We step all the way forward. We find a goddess squat. So back leg comes to the outside of the mat. And we find a goddess squat. So in your goddess squat, your toes are facing out. And the knees or the legs are as wide as you need to in order to get the heels down. So if you find your heels are lifted, widen the feet slightly. Elbows in towards the inside of the knees, hands together, and we push against the knees with the elbows, sitting up nice and tall with the spine. Take a breath in and exhale. Beautiful. For your next inhale, pushing through the feet, standing all the way up. Find that Tadasana at the top of the mat once again. Bringing the weight into the right foot this time, left knee in towards the chest. One-legged Tadasana. Move through the ankle. Do what you need to do here. One direction, then the other. Beautiful. Standing figure 4, crossing the ankle over the thigh. Start to bend the bottom knee and sit nice and low, maybe connecting the elbows towards the lower leg. Breathe, inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Coming back to center. Take a moment, one-legged Tadasana, and then sending that leg all the way back into your low lunge. High lunge, inhale, arms coming up, body rises. Into our twist we go, left arm forward, right arm back this time. Take a moment, inhale. Exhale, drop a little bit deeper. Beautiful, coming back to center, inhale. As you exhale, float the hands down, drop the back knee, untuck the toes. Runner's lunge on the other side, so heel toe the right foot out. Hands come to the inside of the foot and we drop the hips down. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful, tucking the back toe, straighten the knee. Goddess squat at the top of the mat, stepping that back foot all the way forward, sit nice and low. So you'll see here I'm not rounding my spine. In order to get my spine nice and flat and elongated, I'm really pushing through the elbows. Take an inhale and an exhale. As you inhale, standing all the way up. Tadasana once again, big toes to touch. Exhale, forward fold. Place the hands down, stepping all the way back, find a plank pose. Vinyasa if you would like it. So inhale, rocking slightly forward, either on or off the knees. Elbows in towards the waist. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, roll back to down dog. Take a deep breath in here. We'll meet in our down dogs. Exhale out. Inhale, gazing forward, step up or jump, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up, high mountain. Find that one-legged Tadasana once again. Right knee in towards the chest. Maybe see if you can squeeze it a little bit higher into the chest this time. You know where you're going? Standing figure 4. From here we can add a twist if you would like. Optional, you don't have to. So inhale, lifting the chest slightly, Anjali Mudra. And as you exhale, we twist towards the left, placing the right elbow towards the right foot. Maybe finding a moment of connection here. And if you're feeling quite stable, you can shift your gaze over towards that left elbow. Beautiful, back to center, inhale, find that one-legged Tadasana, embracing all the wobbles along the way. Exhale, sending that leg back, find a low lunge. Inhale, high lunge, reaching arms up. Exhale, we twist, right arm forward, left arm back. back to center, inhale. Exhale, float the hands down. Placing the back knee down, untuck the toes. Taking the foot out towards the side, runner's lunge. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. From here we tuck the back toes, we straighten the knee. We take the arms a little bit more forward. We're going to move into a standing split, so it's a bit of a big movement. Start by gently bending the back knee. And then as you exhale, launching forward, straighten the front knee as much as you can, lifting that back leg. And we drop the head once again. So if you find that this left knee is still bent, that's perfectly fine. Try and find the fingertips onto the floor. Beautiful. From here, we're going to come back to that one-legged Tadasana. So start to bend the knees. Slowly, slowly, slowly find your stability. Move back to your one-legged Tadasana. And then gently place that leg back down. Beautiful. Inhale, arms coming up. Exhale, fold forward. Placing the hands down, stepping back, find your plank pose. Vinyasa of your choice, if you would like it. Otherwise, you can just go back to a downward facing dog. Beautiful. Taking a moment here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, gazing forward, step up or jump forward, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, coming all the way up. Finding that one-legged Tadasana on the other side, so left knee in towards the chest. Squeezing that knee all the way in. Beautiful. Finding your standing figure four, so crossing that leg. From here, moving into your twist, if you did so on the other side. So inhale, lifting the chest slightly as you exhale, twisting towards the right. Left elbow connects towards that left foot. And then maybe you can shift your gaze too. It might feel very different on this side compared to the other. I'm definitely more unstable on my right foot. Beautiful. Coming back to center, one-legged Tadasana once again, coming out of it. As you exhale, low lunge. Send that left foot back. Inhale, high lunge, pressing through the feet, lift the body. Exhale, twist, left arm forward, right arm back. Coming back to center, inhale. As you exhale, floating the hands down, find that runner's lunge. So right foot to the outside of the mat, untuck the toes. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. So we're going into our standing split on the other side. Start to tuck the back toes, straighten the knee, low lunge. Taking the hands slightly more forward. Bending that back knee as you inhale. As you exhale, you launch forward, lifting your left leg. Think of squaring off the hips here. So facing both hip bones down, left toes face down. And then drop the head as much as you can. Beautiful. One-legged Tadasana, here we go. So bending both knees. Gently start to come out of it. Find that stability in the right leg, in the right foot, in the right ankle. One-legged Tadasana. Inhale. Beautiful. As you exhale, join both feet and fold forward. Placing the hands down, stepping back into a plank. Vinyasa if you would like, otherwise straight your downward facing dog. Move with your breath. Beautiful. We all meet in a down dog. Take a moment here. So we're going to do that one more time. That small little flow. Should be a bit more familiar in the body. And we'll go straight from right to left. So inhale, looking forward. As you exhale, step up or jump forward, fold. Roll the spine up. Find that one-legged Tadasana straight away, lifting the right knee. Crossing the ankle, figure 4. Again, you can move into your twist. I'm giving a bit more of an option here if you want to advance your practice and if arm balances is something you're working towards. So in your figure 4, if you can reach the fingertips all the way down. Placing the palm of the hands down, spreading the hands. And now I start to hook my right toes around my left elbow. Shifting forward, looking far forward, so not down. Really fixing my gaze far forward. And you can stay here if this is enough for you. If you feel you've created that shelf with the elbows, maybe, just maybe, you can float that back foot all the way up. So I'm not going to go too much into that arm balance, it's just something fun if it is in your practice and you would like to go there. But like I said, you don't have to. If you are playing around with that, maybe do it once or twice. Be mindful, don't hurt yourself. And then when you're ready, you can gently come back to that one-legged Tadasana. Inhale. Exhale down. Low lunge. Send that right leg back. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, we twist. Left arm back. Inhale, high lunge. We move straight into our standing split here. So again, bending the back knee and we launch forward. Reaching the hands all the way forward. Lift that back foot. Take a moment, inhale, drop the head. Exhale, beautiful, bending both knees, coming into your one-legged Tadasana once again. And then full mountain pose, placing that foot down, inhale. Straight onto the other side, lifting left knee up into the chest. Exhale, standing figure 4. Again, all variations are welcome here. So option 1 is you just stay here. Option 2 is you go into your twist. And option 3 would be your arm balance, which might not work on this side. Like I said, we're not the same on each side. One side might feel a little bit more wobbly. So just take a moment to play around. Find some variation in your practice. Beautiful. With our next inhale, we'll all join once again into our standing one-legged Tadasana. Inhale. Exhale, send that foot back, find your low lunge. Inhale, high lunge, arms coming up. Exhale, right arm back, twist. Coming back to center, inhale. Straight into our standing split. As you exhale, you launch, reaching the hands forward, lifting the back leg. Drop the back, drop the head. Beautiful, inhale here, and exhale. Gently bending both legs, coming back to your one-legged Tadasana, left knee into the chest. Inhale as you exhale, join both feet, fold forward. Place the hands down, step back into a plank. Last chaturanga or vinyasa flow, if you would like. Finding your downward facing dog. Beautiful. And then gently just lower the knees. And sitting all the way onto the shins. Take a moment. Just sitting up nice and tall, close the eyes. Take a big inhale here. And an exhale out. Gently, we're going to come back to a downward facing dog when you are ready. So lifting the sitting bones all the way back up. And then we drop into dolphin. So from here, all we are doing is bending the elbows and placing the elbows down. Now again, if arm balances is in your practice and it's something you're working towards, you are welcome to take a forearm balance here. I'm not going to be demonstrating one today, but it is just always a variation and option. For everyone else, we're going to come onto the tippy toes, looking forward from here. Start to walk the feet as close towards the hands as you can. You'll feel the shoulders engage here. It's a very intense strengthening posture, just holding it for 3 breaths. We inhale and we exhale. We inhale and we exhale. We inhale, and as we exhale, we drop the legs. We untap the toes, we come to an embryo pose. Well done, everyone. Just resting the forehead on top of the mat. Letting go. Allow the shoulders to roll forward. And then with your next inhale, gently coming upright, taking the legs forward, out from underneath you. Bending the knees here, inhale, reaching the arms forward. As we exhale, as slow as you can go, roll the spine all the way down. Nice and controlled. From here we take both knees in towards the chest. You can just rock from side to side as we massage out the back. And taking the outer blades of the feet with the hands, really squeezing the knees into the chest, lift the head. So creating the tiniest little ball you possibly can. Inhale, and as you exhale, release into your Shavasana. If there's any last movements, any last adjustments or micro adjustments you feel you need, any last postures you feel you need, please go there now. Again, just be mindful of your environment, of the objects around you. Be mindful of your body. And once you are ready, we'll all meet in our Shavasana, our corpse pose. So lying all the way down onto the back, taking up as much space as you need. Turning the palms to face up in a gesture of surrender. And then close the eyes here. Aligning the head with the middle of the spine. Relaxing the legs completely, allowing the feet to flop out towards the side. And once again, coming back to your breath. Start to slow the heart rate down, the breathing rate down. Feel all that energy you've created in the last 30 minutes in the body. And now's the time to soften, to let go. Take all that active energy and let it move freely. back to that intention you set in the beginning of the practice. Maybe repeating it to yourself once or twice. And then in the same way, let it go. Allow it to slip out of your mind and into the world. Trusting the process and the guidance of your intention. And then there's no rush. When you feel you are ready, you can start to wake the body up. Maybe gently rocking the head from side to side, wiggling the fingers and the toes. If you feel you need longer in your Shavasana, please do take it. For those of us coming out of it, you can take a full body stretch by reaching the hands overhead, pointing the toes. And then keeping the eyes closed, just rolling over to one side. We'll meet back in a comfortable seat in the middle of the mat. And we end the same way we started, taking the hands at Anjali Mudra, palms together, thumbs to your sternum or to your heart center. Taking a moment to show yourself gratitude, appreciation for practicing, gratitude and appreciation for your breath and your body and what it does for you every day.